Hello everybody. You caught me at a bad moment because I was just about to do a clip and show you something that I've been doing, and the pot in question that I wanted to show you, as I was over there, and as I was taking it out from the shelf, I caught it on the shelf above and it broke the lip of the pot off, which is a real pain. However, maybe that will give me an opportunity to I just wanted to show you another armadillo pot. Remember that one I showed you yesterday, and I think I said, oh, I don't know quite what decoration I'm going to do on it. Well, I ended up doing another armadillo. Ha! And there are those little numbers there that you saw me doing yesterday in that clip. Also wanted to show you another design that I've got going on here, and that's this, which is a pot that is faceted, but as you can see it's faceted, not vertically but horizontally. Trimmed foot. Anyway, I'm really annoyed about that. Oh, I don't know if you can make it out there, the bit that is just a whole chip there. But what I did was I dipped it in water immediately to soften it back up again, because it was still not properly dry. It was a little bit dry, like on the rim only, really. And then I softened the piece, I dipped it in slip, and then I put it right back on there. And I may just titivate that a little bit more with my little spatula knife and some more soft clay. Anyway, those kind of things happen, don't they? They're a nuisance. What I really wanted to do actually was show you, I'm in the middle of making some small little jewellery boxes, and I'm just going to set the camera up here on my wee tripod, and there we are. Okay, just have to trust the autofocus, it's going to work. Let's get my water pot back there. So yeah, these are little covered, lidded jewellery boxes. So I had one more base to make, so I was going to do that, and then I wanted to start doing the lids. But I thought if I did the last base, and then I could do the first lid, and then you could see both. So basically doing that. Now what I've got to do here is make a gallery. To do that, I kind of incline it slightly downwards here and turn my finger over like that and carefully press down like that. I don't know if you can see that. So that. Well, we call this a gallery. I've got my calipers here, which I've already set. So they should be. That should be, and I put the calipers like that, you see, and measure that, and then when I throw the lid right now in a moment, you'll see how I use them. Right, so I'm putting my stick down there, cleaning it right the way down to the root of the pot. I like that expression, the root of the pot. Kind of gives a feeling of earthiness, doesn't it? Alright, so we're going to cut that fella off. And peel him off the wheel head, like this. These will be trimmed, of course, afterwards. Now, I've got 6 lumps of clay here, which are going to be for the lids. So let's now do a lid. I did the bases, they were 300 grams. Don't know what that is in pounds, shillings and pence. Pounds, I mean. So basically throwing now a bowl. And I made these, the lids, 250 grams. Which may not be the right amount. I took a bit of a guess on that one. So basically you just throw a nice round shape. Now taking my calipers, well you can see I've already thrown it too large, which is, the ways I can get around that is either to chop a bit off or bring it in a bit and make it slightly more of a domey lid. Yeah. I think that'll be okay. Just bear in mind the thickness there in relation to the what you've left in the gallery. The thickness there. So these will need to be fitted up, these boxes, they always do, you know. They it's just running slightly off center here, but it doesn't matter because the job is done. See, don't make a mountain out of a molehill, says he after smashing his pot. One more quickly. Now I've thrown these all to a set measurement. They always seem to vary a bit. No matter how hard I try, I always end up fiddling around with the, you know, getting them to fit. But so you have to measure these as you go a little bit. Yep, that'll do. Leathering, but as he's going to have to be trimmed anyway, the leathering is really more out of habit than anything. Okay, so there we are. Form what I made. So peel them off. See how easy it is to take pots off the wheel if you go about it in the right way, you know. And get your hands dry and you get the side of the pot dry. Okay folks, well, nice to be back with you. Have a good evening. Keep practicing.